Hello Virgo, this is Eva at Moon Goddess Oracle, and this can be your reading if your Sun, Moon, Rising sign or Venus is in Virgo. This one is a follow-up on the twin flame reading. So this is for the Divine Feminines, with the cards that came out in your reading. And we are going to look into the best way forward, how you can handle this situation, the twin flame connection. And I am going to ask Spirit about this. So we need to clear the energies here. That's why I lit up this incense. And just a reminder how your divine masculine is feeling. And your cards were the miracle worker, magic, freedom, patience, and the inner child. So let's see what is showing up. And I am going to start with the tarot. Actually, yeah, the magical dog companion one. And I am asked to pull one card on each of these. So, freedom. We've got the Ten of Cups. So, what it means is you are flying high, your wings are open. You are looking for this happily ever after. You want to be happy with someone. You want to share your life, your happiness with someone. Some of you would be like, I would like to be single. I would like to experience lots of love connections, and there is nothing wrong with that. But that could be Ten of Cups also. Or you feel like you want to settle down and you want to choose one person and you want to happily ever after with them. So there is nothing wrong with this. This is the Six of Wands, the Six of Fire. You want to experience happiness, love. You want to fly. You want to be light. You want to enjoy your life. And it's so amazing, because you deserve all of that. You worked so hard. You are a light worker who worked through many, many past lives, and finally this is your time to shine. And you have fun, and you have joy, and you do whatever feels right for you. So Virgo, that is amazing. Let's go with this patience energy. Ten of Pentacles. So there will be someone who is your person, who is everything you imagine, or most of the things you imagine. Two of Cups at the bottom. So yes, you can find your partner, and it is possible to happen this year if you haven't found them yet. But if you did find them and you are not sure, this could be your long-term person, love interest, soulmate, who you are already with or will be meeting soon. Amazing. Inner child. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a prosperous new beginning. So what it means, Virgo, is I don't know how old you are, but whatever your age is, you spent the majority of your life running a certain pattern, which required you to squash yourself, squeeze yourself into expectations, and not feeling at home in your own skin. Now this is a new era, and for you, and it is based on your inner child, how your inner child feels. So this is the time when you can become a child, in a sense, become that wild-eyed child who is seeing the entire world as magical. And although you might be an adult, you can become that child. And when you are connecting with your soul, you can have amazing experiences. So I love that. That's very beautiful. And that brings happiness. Virgo, this is amazing. So you can have the 10 of cups, the 10 of pentacles, so happily ever after with abundance, a long-term partner, success, happiness, prosperous new beginning. So you have done it. You already got to where you are able to manifest what you want, got to that point. You had the breakthrough. Your wings are holding you. You are flying and you can go higher and higher. So this is truly it. You deserve to be happy. Let's go with the magic. The moon energy. Wow. So let me just check the bottom. Page of Pentacles at the bottom. Holding that twig with fire. So this is a very young energy, full of fire. It's like, if there was this experiment, like adults had to repeat what toddlers do in the playground. And adults got absolutely exhausted, and toddlers were okay. They had a little rest and then they went again, and a little rest and they went again. So this is like a newly found energy source that you are tapping into. And this magic is coming from you being able to imagine that you are already with the person you want to be with, even though you might have not got any idea who they are, and knowing that this can happen. And the light worker, the miracle worker, let's see. The wheel. Oh my God, I love this. The wheel of fortune. So things are going to turn for the better and you are going to get justice, Virgo. Unbelievable. For those of you who are in the middle of a divorce, it is going to be a positive change in your life, and it will be the best you could get out of the situation. For those of you who are single or just connected with someone, you are going to get what you deserve in a very positive way. So it's beautiful, Virgo. It looks like you definitely are on the right path and doing the right thing. Wow. So I am going to look into this with the runes oracle and seeing if there is an obstacle for you that you need to be aware of. An obstacle. We are looking for an obstacle for Virgo. The harvest. This is about reward, maturity, fruition, and growth, the right action on the spiritual level, and natural law. So the obstacle could be that you are taking yourself for granted and you don't even notice how much you achieved and how good position you are in. These things might not happen overnight, but you worked for them and you put yourself into the position where you are going to be experiencing positive manifestation. So reward yourself for this work, how far you came. Be grateful for yourself. Thank for your higher self, your soul. And taking the right action is key here. So don't forget, the reading, where this reading started from, is saying that your divine masculine wants to come back to you and meet you halfway. Now, you need to take the right action towards continuous growth and not going back and repeating the last cycle or many cycles before. So the obstacle is to choose wisely. To choose wisely. Yeah, the bottom of the deck is the horse. And it is saying moving, progress, travel, cooperation, partnership, on the spiritual level, duality of nature and inner progress. So you have arrived to a point where from positive change is possible, but you cannot just put your hands up and lay back and just wait for things to happen. You still need to set your intention, maintain your vibration. So do lots of things which will be part of your life now, instead of working your socks off and struggling all the time in any way, every way. So Virgo, this is quite interesting and eye-opening. I'm not going to do an extended on this one because it's just a bonus reading. But what I am going to do is to see what is showing up from the archetype oracle. It might reveal what could sway you from doing the right thing, or what could point you towards doing the right thing. So let's see what we get. Oh, we've got the underworld. Wow. So Virgo, this is what Spirit tries to warn you of. You can fall off the path and all the way down to the underworld. So be very, very, very careful, because your divine masculine is going to bring you down to hell. And it might sound harsh, but this is what Spirit is showing me. So let's clarify. What is this about? What is this underworld about? So it relates to the right action, making the right choice. The Queen of Cups. I'm very happy to see this. So as long as you hold on to your own heart, unconditional love, your soul self, you work with your spirit team, with your higher self, the unconditional love is going to protect you from falling down into the underworld. Because the underworld functions on fear. It's a fear-based energy. It's like a third dimension. And you are, as a twin flame, connected to the fifth dimension. Right now, Virgo, you might be in the fourth, maybe the top of the fourth dimension. So you know already how to, or could be in the middle or the beginning of the fourth dimension. It doesn't matter. You can still fall deep. And as long as you send love to your divine masculine, it should be fine. Because what usually happens is you feel that they betrayed you, they didn't put in the work, you're just done with this. It's too tiring, it's bringing you down, so you don't want to do anything with them. But this is the trap, because the twin flame connection is about unconditional love, finding unconditional love and living unconditional love, and taking every obstacle out of the way that is in the way of being in the energy of unconditional love. That doesn't exist in the third dimension, in hell, in the underworld. So that's why in the fourth dimension your heart chakra cracks open, and that's where the seat of your soul is. And if you connect with your higher self, if you are connecting with source at the same time, and source energy is unconditional love. So that's what is going to protect you. The bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. So you need to work on this vibration, on this energy, because your divine masculine can bring you down. I know it brings up lots of questions, because twin flames are one soul split into two bodies. The core values are the same, but the rest is almost exactly the opposite. So how come that your divine masculine is so low in vibration and you are so high? It's because you worked on yourself, they didn't. So that pull which they feel towards you is going to bring them in, and if you are not cautious, they are going to bring you down. That's why you need to be in unconditional love, sending them unconditional love, seeing them through the eyes of unconditional love, and that's how you are going to stay out of trouble with them. Now, also a warning from spirit: if you do decide to reconnect with your divine masculine physically, so you are going to make love to each other, their energy will directly bring you down. So be very cautious, very careful, because if they bring you down to the underworld, you might be repeating the cycle. And I don't think it was so enjoyable that you want to do it again. Okay, so let's see what else is showing up with this underworld energy. Yeah, the Ace of Wands with the Seven of Cups and the Fool at the bottom. So exactly what we have seen in the reading on your divine masculine side. They are coming in. You are a choice for them. They are not going to commit to you, and they just want to be together with you in hell, because it's very lonely in hell and very painful and it's very negative, and they want someone to lift them up. Well, they need to lift up themselves up on their own to get those swords out of their back, and you can act like an accelerator for them, but you can only do that if you are holding on to your own energy and not falling down into the deep dark hole with them. I hope it makes sense. Right, so I don't think we have anything else to do here. Virgo, let me know how this resonates with you. These twin flame connections are even more complicated than any other romantic love connection. So you need to do the right thing here, because anyway, they are going to jeopardize your progress. Thank you so much for being here, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Please hit the notification bell if you wish to receive my videos in the future, and connect with me if you would like a personal reading or coaching session. Take care. Bye for now.